Hello everyone and welcome to today's lecture on Introduction to Medical Terminology. So without wasting much time, let's get started. When you look at medical terms, you may think you are looking at another language. In fact, you often are. Many medical terms are made of Greek and Latin parts. To help you understand this language, you need to learn the basic rules for building terms. There are thousands of medical terms and it is nearly impossible to memorize all of them. A better approach is to learn the various word parts and know how to analyze them. As you can see, there are four word parts: word root, combining vowel, prefixes and suffixes. The word root is the fundamental meaning of the term. Combining vowels are placed between word parts to make medical terms easier to pronounce, and prefixes and suffixes modify the word root. To help you get a sense of the word parts, let's look at some examples of how medical terms are built. Cardi is the word root in the term cardiogram. A cardiogram is a record of the heart. Notice that the word root cardi is the foundation of this term. And next is peri is the prefix in the term pericardium. Pericardium means around the heart. You can see here that the prefix is found at the beginning of the word. And itis is the suffix in the term carditis, which means inflammation of the heart. As this term shows, the suffix is found at the end of the word. Finally, the combining vowel is a vowel that links the word root to another word root or to a suffix. In most cases, the combining vowel is an O. In the medical term cardiomyopathy, there are two combining vowels. The first is between the word root cardi and the word root my. The second is between the word my and suffix pathy. So cardiomyopathy is disease of the heart muscle. As you saw in previous examples, the word root is the foundation of a term and it gives you a sense of the term's meaning. In many cases, the word root refers to a body system or body part. For example, cardi means heart. In other cases, the word root describes an action. For example, cis means to cut, and some medical terms such as osteoarthritis may have more than one word root. Osteo and arthro are the two word roots in this term, and there is also a combining vowel O and the suffix itis. Let's see some examples of word root. Blast means immature cell. Carcin refers to cancer. Cardio, heart. Cyto, cell. Derma, skin. Histo, tissue. Nephro, kidney. Neuro means nerve. Onco means mass or tumor. Osteo means bone. Hepato means liver. Hemato refers to blood. Coming to another word part, the combining vowel makes it easier to pronounce long medical terms. In most cases, the combining vowel is an O, but it can also be I or an A. The combining vowel is used between certain word parts in certain situations. Specifically, you will find the combining vowel between two word roots and between a word root and a suffix that begins with a consonant. To decide whether to use a combining vowel between a word root and suffix, look at the suffix first. If the suffix begins with a vowel, the combining vowel is not used. For example, when combining the word root arthro with the suffix itis, we say arthritis without the combining vowel, not arthroitis with the combining vowel. This slide introduces some common combining forms. Bio means life, carcino refers to cancer, cardi means heart, chemo chemical, dermato skin, entero means small intestine, gastro stomach, gyneco means female, hemato means blood, immuno immunity, laryngo voice box, nephro kidney, neuro nerve, ophthalmo I. Coming to the next word part, prefixes. Prefixes are added to the beginning of a term. The prefix may describe the location of an organ. For example, the prefix sub means below. The prefix can also describe the number of parts. For example, the prefix mono means 1. Finally, the prefix may tell us time as in frequency. For example, prefix post means after. While many medical terms do have a prefix, not all of them have a prefix. This slide shows the common prefixes and their meanings. A means without, an means without, anti refers to against, auto, self, brady, slow. D means without, this means painful, difficult or abnormal. Endo means within or inner, epi means above, hetero different, homo same, hyper excessive, hypo below, neo near. Coming to suffixes, it is found at the end of a term and adds meaning. For example, some suffixes refers to a condition. The suffix algia is such a suffix, it means pain. Other suffixes describe a disease. The suffix itis is an example of this and it refers to inflammation. A suffix may also give information about a procedure. The suffix ectomy means surgical removal. All medical terms must include a suffix and it is the only mandatory word part. This is the one rule of medical terminology that can never be broken. Let's see some commonly used suffixes. Algia means pain. Seal means protrusion. Site means cell. Genic means producing. IA means condition. ISM means state of. Itis means inflammation. Logist means one who studies. Logi, study of. Megali refers to enlarged. So I hope that was a helpful introduction to medical terminology. If you think so, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And hit that bell icon to get the notification for upcoming medical coding videos. Thanks for watching.